Hello, and welcome back to World of Warships. My name is Oolykee, and today we're going to be doing the Izokazi. This is a tier 4 destroyer. This is just to help my friend Cheeb, but also some other people who, if you don't know how to play this ship, I don't either. This is just the best I can do, what I would do with the ship. In this episode, I'm going to be putting it in the same position that you would have if you're playing this game as a new player. I will, in the case with Cheeb, we already achieved the captain that has tier 6 skills. I have the captain with tier 10 skills. I will not put the 10th skill. I would leave it as it is with only 6 skills. So we decided to go for these three captain skills. First of them being preventive maintenance. It lowers the risk of your modules being incapacitated by 30%. Also, we have the last stand. This is that the ship remains partially able to sustain speed and maneuverability with the engine and steering gears incapacitated. Often when you're a destroyer, you get shot at, and your steering is really important, both engine and the steering of the ship. And this skill really helps you. Now, this one is not really important for this level. This gives you additional health points per level of the ship. This means that for this level, this ship, we're gonna have 1,400 additional health points. It helps higher do you have it, the higher tier of the ship you have, more health you get. But this is tier 4 ship, so you get only 4 times 350 HP. Now, one important thing to note is that you will be transferring this captain to other ships as well. So we're gonna go only for these 3 skills. We do have additional one that definitely 100% on 99.9% of the ships you're gonna go for concealment. Concealment is important, lowers detectability of the ship, so you're not seen from the moon. But in this case, I will not do that, just to stimulate, like when you first time play the Izokazi, what can you expect from the ship. We're gonna go back again. In Cheeb's scenario, we don't have any equipment on the ship, so I will not be mounting any gun armament, and I will not be putting any engine protection room because at the moment we don't have it. Regarding the research, I can go for research. I think we decided to go for this one initially. So this ship it's a tier 4 ship. It has a decent concealment of 5.9. It would be much better with captain skill, but unfortunately we're not going to be using it, just to put it as new players would be using it, Izokazi. The ship has 7 kilometer torpedoes with 5.9 concealment, so you have 1.1 kilometer invisibility between your target and the ship. It's not great, but it's at least something. A lot of Soviet ships and other ships, they only have like 4 kilometer torpedoes, and they are way visible before that. Artillery is one of the interesting aspects of the ship. It does have 120 millimeter guns. It has 12-second reload. That's a long reload. What I'm gonna be doing now, I was thinking about upgrading the torpedoes, but it doesn't give us that much. It's slower reload of torpedoes, and it has a little bit higher damage, a little bit, like 10% higher damage, almost 10%. Let's go with 10%. 50. But we had a hull, so I'm gonna research this hull and I'm gonna mount it straight away, just to have as close as possible how you as a new player would experience this ship. So we're gonna go for these ships, with these parts. We're gonna go for these modules, and we're gonna continue on. You can upgrade the torpedoes. Like, this is a double-edged sword. Health points and the hull of the ship is important. You get additional anti-aircraft damage, you get a little bit more health points, and you get a little bit better maneuverability. Torpedoes, I don't think that you get a little bit more damage, but you suffer the longer reload time, which is not great, but it's not terrible either. So it doesn't really matter. For me, in this game, it's not gonna matter our torpedoes, so I'm not gonna put that. And the range module. This is gun firing control systems. They increase the firing of the ship by 1 kilometer, which some people could consider to be a good thing. I think it's more of a side grade because of the way I play the ships. I play them decently at range, so even if I'm engaging somebody, it's probably the only ship in my gun range, and the shorter the range I have, when that ship dies, that's the only ship that is spotting me. So as soon as we or I kill somebody within a gun range, I disappear. I'm not visible to the enemy. So for me, shorter battery range is better. Also, extending the gun battery range also increases the time that it takes for shell to get to the target. So if you have 11 kilometer range, 10.7 here, it takes for a shell longer time to get to that target rather than the 9.7 that I have initially. So I don't really consider it to be a big upgrade. So I wouldn't be engaging other ships unless they're really close to me, like other destroyers. So for me, this basic setup of the ship is the absolutely best you can have. If you want harder hitting torpedoes with a little bit higher reload time, that's fine. I consider that to be a side grade, and these guns, for my playstyle, I consider them to be maybe even a downgrade rather than an upgrade. So for me, this is the best setup of this ship. Of course, we can't see it here, but I know that all of these ships require 11,000, except this one, except Minakaze 11,500 experience to research. So you as a new player will spend some time playing this ship if you want to research all the everything that is available here. It spreads out in 3 different branches, one of them being aircraft carriers. Minakaze, I believe it's a gunboat side of the tree. Later on with Akizuki, before that they are all torpedo boats, and this is a torpedo boat with Mutsuki. This goes towards Shimakaze. Okay, anything else I want to cover here? No. Captain, again, is going to be something that you can find in your port as well, and you can see upgraded hull. It has a nice captain's cabin over here, or whatever we can call it. Not sure it's a cabin, but well, it's a bridge. Anything else we're missing here? I can put the economic bonuses. I will not. I don't need any economic bonuses, so I will leave it as it is. I don't need anything else for this ship. If you are researching this ship, I suggest that you put, if you are a new player, put some bonuses on it, especially experience bonuses, because you will get more experience for every victory you play. Captain, also I would put any of these if you have cap for your captain skills, because you would like to get to that level 10 as soon as possible. And then the last one is free XP. Again, if you expect it to win, put it. If you don't, if you have extra of these, put it. And you know what? Put it. Put it on there. Get that. Right. So we have here tier 4 battle. We are tier 4 destroyer. Let's see. The map is not that big. That's a small map. I will not go into the Valley of Death over here or Canyon of Death. I'm gonna go and stick to the middle a little bit. We have 5 destroyers on each side. That's a lot of destroyers. We do have aircraft carrier. I will turn off, by pressing letter P, I will turn off the anti-aircraft guns, because I don't have any significant anti-aircraft capabilities, so I will do my best to avoid aircraft carrier, but if I have to engage it, I will turn it on when I can. Gun reload, you can see here 20 seconds, and I'll be working with Cheap to set up this layout that I have. So this is how I see the ships in the game. So this is how it looks for me with my modifications. None of these modifications actually gives you benefit. It kind of helps you not to think about the game, like for example how much health points somebody has, which you can determine by visually looking at enemies. Okay, we can open up with anti-aircraft guns. Oh, this is so sad. I don't even have a range to to him. I get only 2.5 kilometer range. This is just so sad. Sad little anti-aircraft guns. You can see anti-aircraft damage that we did. Sorry, aircraft damage. It's 200. This is like, I just want to cry now. I'm just gonna turn off the aircraft guns, anti-aircraft guns. Okay, so I'm gonna go closer to the middle now. I am between the other ships. Everybody here is more or less really slow, so I should be able to maneuver between these big battleships easily. Somebody deployed the smoke over here. That would be Kuma? No, G101, I think. This is really bad. This is bad smoke because it literally hides the enemy ships from us. But since there's a couple of bots in this game, they will be rushing through the middle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 bots, I think. I will try to use this smoke, but it's already dissipating. So, so that's not gonna be easy for me. I see ships incoming in my direction. I'm gonna put some torpedoes around here because they might change direction. I am detected here currently, so I'm gonna try to get out of the detection range. My torpedoes are going straight. You can't really, on this tier, you can't really predict how enemies are gonna react because some of them are bots, some of them are new players, and it's kind of a little bit of a chaotic situation here. Oh, wow. Okay, we already lost 2 ships. Right, we're losing this one for now, but let's see what else do we have. We have Taranto over here. Was Taranto bot? Taranto is here, it's a bot as well, so he's gonna be going in a straight lines. Let's try to do some damage here. So Taranto is going directly for us. We're gonna start shooting. I will not deploy smoke at the moment. I will deploy the smoke only when I'm shot at the moment. Usually I would deploy smoke straight away, but since potentially other players won't shoot at me because it's a low tier battle, I will try to do as much damage as I can with on range here. Yeah, these are really decent guns. That's a lot of damage that I'm doing. That's really not bad. For now, I'm gonna leave it like this, and in between my salvos, I'm gonna deploy some torpedoes real quickly. So press number 3 and you get torpedoes, and press number 1 again, you're back to high explosive shells. Since this is a bot, he is not actively shooting at me, but I'm actively shooting at him. Some of these torpedoes are looking decent. Hopefully he's gonna continue in the present course, and yeah, looks like he might eat 1 torpedo. Yeah, this looks good. And oh, we have our first kill. Right, we have Kuma on the right hand side. Now let's try to deal with Kuma. We have Wakataki as well. This is pretty fast reloading torpedoes that that you can see here. I saw where was the last location of this Kuma. I will send them a couple of torpedoes. I am in his detection range, but I will also smoke up if he detects me. You can see here he detected me. He doesn't have anyone else to shoot at but me, so I will smoke up to disappear. And since he's a big ship, when he shoots, I can see him through the smoke. Unfortunately for me, he dodged all my torpedoes. But since I'm fast torpedo boat reloading torpedoes, they are short range, but they're fast reloading. I can have them ready in 9 seconds. So he's blind firing at me, trying to find me. He's missing me at the moment. Oh, he got me. Let's try torpedoes one more time. Let's see how he's gonna react to these. He cannot still see me. I'm still dark here. He shot torpedoes at me. He sees these two torpedoes, but he cannot dodge. 1 torpedo hit. And he's going directly towards me now. He's slowing down a bit. Oh, he got me because of the concealment. So he's really close to me. I have 2 enemy ships really close to me. So I'm gonna try to get this Kuma first. Will he get a torpedo? No, he dodged torpedoes. I should have more torpedoes ready. Number 3. They're really close to me, so hopefully they're not gonna be able to dodge this. I will focus on the Minekaze. Sorry, that's Wakataki. My bad. Hopefully I'm gonna destroy Kuma. Kuma is dead. Yes, that's great. I dodged 1 set of torpedoes, dodged 2nd set of torpedoes. Hopefully I'm gonna go dark here. No, we're too close to each other. Let's see if I can launch some torpedoes here. Here. More torpedoes? No, I don't have any left. I'm still burning here. I'm still alive though. Oh, these torpedoes don't look that bad. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so we killed this ship. We have 3 kills. This was a brawl. This is quite stressful situation for anybody to be in. I did not expect that I'm gonna survive this. Luckily for me, I didn't shoot my guns. I had these torpedoes ready, and it's a lot of gameplay on the back. I have almost 11,000 games. Is the only reason why I knew how to react in these situations. I didn't expect that I'm gonna react like that. So it was a little bit better than I expected. Now we have a destroyer in front of me. That would be Burask. But I have no idea where he is. If I had better captain, I would have a radio location on it, and I would know where the Burask is, in which direction. Here I go, I found Burask. He's not the best player, but he's in my gun range, and he's not looking at me, so I'm gonna try to open up on his side, because I have decent guns. 4 hits, that's not bad. Couple of more salvos like this, scroll mouse out, just to see him a little bit better. I'm gonna... oh, he's firing at me. Let's slow down now. Oh no, he's hitting me. That's bad. Let's see if I can smoke up. Oh no, he's gonna hit me. I think he's gonna destroy me now. Oh, I'm still alive. Somebody is spotting him, which is good for me. If he shoots at the same position or follows my tracers, or where my shells are coming from, he can actually destroy me. Burask, he's still spotted by some other ships, so I might get... oh, I'm gonna get a couple of more salvos. I might destroy him as well. I am pretty sure that there are torpedoes coming my way, so you need to be careful about this. So stay in smoke and... oh, come on, no. He's still alive. Please, please, no, no, no. This is... yes, this crying actually happens in my gameplays as well. No, unfortunately, this is really bad, because I wish that I mark... you go over with a mouse over the enemy target and you press F3. This marks enemy target, you know, for other people. Can you please shoot at this ship? Our Myogi over here, he is not really shooting at this Burask, so I'm not really sure what I can expect from friendlies. But since he has lower concealment, higher concealment than me, I can spot him from a higher range. Oh, we have Bogatyr as well. Let's see Bogatyr. He's coming into my torpedo range. Let's try this. I'm gonna try to do torpedo salvo directly at him. Oh no. Oh, and undetected as well. So these torpedoes are not going to hit anything, because we sunk the ship that was going after us. We revealed our position, so enemies know where we are. I have a V-120 coming my way, and it's not a bot, it's a real player, and he can definitely do some damage to me. I'm going to go and try to play a little bit tricky. I'm going to try to speed up with Y. This is 8% speed boost, lasts for 2 minutes. I think I should have some torpedoes. If this V is trying to get in my direction, I'm gonna send him torpedoes. Hopefully one torpedo catches him and makes it easier for our teams after I'm dead, or if I have to engage him. Again, I'm expecting Burask to be over here. And I expect to detect him a bit sooner than he detects me, but that means I'm gonna have to stay away from the islands, because I have better concealment. Japanese ships, they have better concealments usually, so you can hide better from enemy ships. You can stay at a distance without being spotted. Okay, I don't see... I'm located. You can see that somebody has a radio location on the opposite team, and they know where I am. So they're gonna be going my way. I have some more torpedoes. I'm more worried about this V-170 rather than the Burask, because Burask, I should be destroying Burask in one salvo if I'm good with my guns. And we'll see what these torpedoes are gonna do to the enemy ships. So let's go and try that. I expect him to be closer to the islands though. I don't think I can stop them from taking our cap. I think this game is lost. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is game over for me. Let's see if I can slow down without getting shot. No, this is definitely game over for me. Yeah, game over. 44,000 damage, that's not bad. I survived that brawl with 2 other ships, so that was incredible. I did not expect that. And this was supposed to be educational, not a lucky video. But it happens sometimes. Let's see how it's going. We have Ryan over here. Ryan has 1 kill. He's almost full health, but I don't think he's gonna survive for too long. Wyoming is going... he's not going into cap. This is gonna take few seconds, this battle. Well, maybe up to a minute, but let's see it through. So Langley is attacking Rhine. I like Rhine. Rhine is a really nice carrier. Japanese are probably my favorite ones in lower tiers, up to the tier 10. But yeah, Rhine has special ability with armor-piercing rockets and armor-piercing dive bombs. They don't do a lot of damage, but if they hit the citadel, they do enormous amounts of damage. Wyoming is now engaged. That's good because it's gonna end the battle sooner. Oh, Wyoming just missed. Rhine is sailing towards them. That's good for the end of the battle because there's no way we can win this battle. They have too many ships alive, so we're just gonna hope for the quick ending of the game. We don't want to wait enemies to cap our base because it's gonna take like 2 minutes. But in the end, you know what? It might happen anyway. So let's see. A little bit of damage from Langley. Ryan is on fire. Oh, it looks like a permanent fire. So oh no, he just put it out. This Wyoming needs to learn how to aim. That would be nice. Wyoming should now engage just for if anybody's playing battleships. You should be turning a little bit broadside and engaging all your guns. He just started doing that. He says he has a couple of more turrets as well. They're not gonna cap this, so he shouldn't stay in a cap. He should be turning right and engaging these guns. Battleships have really slow turret rotation, and Wyoming has a lot of turrets, so he should be sailing in the opposite direction. He was supposed to be sailing to the right and continuing engaging all the guns that she has, or he has. He as a captain or she as a ship. Unfortunately, they're shooting only with front 2 turrets, and they're still gonna leave the cap, so it makes no sense for them to continue going straight towards the carrier. They're just losing potential damage that they can do to the carrier and prolonging the match. So if I was this battleship, I would be turning right and engaging all these turrets that are already facing right. If he tries to go left, you would have to rotate these turrets like 270 degrees, which is really slow on battleships. Depending on the battleship and skills of the captains, but it does take time. At least this V170. Oh, he has 5 kills. This is definitely, I'm gonna compliment him. Where's the adversary? So V170 +1. I'm gonna just mention that I'm gonna give him +1 because he's a good player, and that's it. Okay, that's one game. Let's play another one. Or maybe let's analyze this one first. So 1190 experience we got, 45,000 damage. I'm actually quite shocked that we did a decent amount of well, damage and kills as well. On the team score, we are on the top, which is not that much from the second one. So a couple of people actually tried this, and when your carrier is a second, that means first he probably did well, or a little bit worse would be that the rest of the team did a horrible job. Okay, let's go for another one. Right, here we go, another one. Tier 4 battle. We have tier 3 ships and tier 4 ships. Only one battleship on the opposite side, Wyoming. We have 5 cruisers. Those are the blue ones over here. These are the cruiser ones. And then we have 4 destroyers. 2 carriers. That's going to be a lot of flybys on the carrier side. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see what we can do. So this is the ring. This map is a little bit bigger. We only have 2 caps. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to go close to the enemy lines, somewhere on the 8th line over here, and try to see if I can spot anything. If I go to the 7th line, I believe that enemy ships are already going to be on the 5-6 line over here, and they will be able to detect me. I will stay safe behind these islands first to see if I can spot something, detect their ships, to see their movements, where they are going, so I can determine what is the best course of action. Then I'm gonna discuss it now. Decisions that we're gonna make. We have Kaga and no, we don't have Kaga. Wow, Kaga is tier 8. We have Langley and Komsomolets. They are Soviet carriers. They're horrible. I mean, they're good. They're the best in the game, not in the real life, but they're the best in the game, and they can do a lot of damage to our friendly ships. Will we be detected? Yes, we will. I will turn on the AA just to get some initial damage. I will turn off the AA to disappear, and I'm gonna continue on. I don't have a radio location. That would be really helpful for me. Usually I would have, but somebody on the other side has, and they are detecting us. I have fast-firing torpedoes. I will already send some torpedoes in a general direction where enemy destroyer might be, so that be in that direction. We have here V-170. He is really close to us. This is what I was saying, not to go too close, because it can... oh wow, we are already the favorites of the aircraft carrier, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna turn on my AA, and I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna have to engage the... oh yeah. They're shooting at us. We need to survive, so I'm gonna go and smoke up. I'm not detecting these ships, so it's fine for me to smoke up. Usually the destroyer shouldn't smoke up if there's nobody else smoking, detecting enemy, spotting enemy ships, and if possible at all, focus on the enemy destroyers, because they are the ones that can deal the most damage. And who loses their destroyers first, they lose the match. So destroyers are really, really important. Okay, this is not going ideal, and now nobody is spotting. We still have this Friant as spotted ship, so let's go and engage him. Okay. Let's see if we can do some damage. This is what I was saying, the long-range shots. They take a long time to fly. You can see here mine is 9.5 seconds for the shells to go there. This is the battleship levels of travel time for the shells. So I think we can do... oh, here we go. I want to say that we can't do anything anymore here, because this guy is getting out of our range. If we had a range module or range research, for this ship, it wouldn't help us that much. It would still be higher flight time of the shells. Here we go, some torpedoes coming our way. Let's see this Derute. He is coming into our torpedo range, but he's also coming slowly into our spotting range. What I would like to do here is try to send off a couple of torpedoes. And he's gonna spot me now. I will engage him just to get some damage going, and press letter Y to engage the speed boost. And I'm gonna try to run away. Good, I'm not detected. Oh, I'm detected now. Oh wow, this is so much fun. We have a destroyer over here. Oh, that's nice, 3 hits on him. We are on fire. We don't have smoke for 55 seconds. I should have expected this. Torpedoes coming our way. Oh, we have a torpedo hit on the other side. I will stop shooting now, because I should be dark if I get out of range of this destroyer. The Ruite is angry at us because we shot him. All right, this is not gonna end up well for me. I'm burning. When you're burning, you have higher detectability, so they can see you from further away. In 13 seconds, I should have continued shooting just to do as much damage as I can, but unfortunately I didn't, and they're gonna focus me now. There we go. These things happen as well. I took a little bit higher risk. I even went to this island that I shouldn't have. I think it was too close to the enemy. I should have circled around in this direction to spot all the ships that are trying to flank us before going to this island. I think it was okay for me to try to torpedo this Deruite, and we did one torpedo hit. One torpedo hit is enough, guys. If you try to get all torpedoes, as many torpedoes as possible to hit, you're gonna end up more often than not hitting nothing. So spread out decently your torpedoes. Use the narrow aiming, but spread them out. Give your torpedoes a chance to hit. So spreading it like this, I think it was a better choice than trying to hit him, because if he changed their direction or speed at any point, all the torpedoes would miss. Yeah, so that's it. These are the mistakes I made with this ship. I should have gone spotting a little bit on the map. If you can watch on the lower right hand side map where this Friant was, this is where I was spotted, this is where I deployed smoke. I should have gone from this smoke backwards, try to retreat slowly and keep spotting enemy destroyers and cruisers, so my friendly battleships can shoot at them, but also sending torpedoes as the enemies are encroaching on us. They are going towards you, so you can send torpedoes above your range, because by the time the torpedoes get to the potential hit, enemy ships will get into the range of torpedoes. So retreating and torpedoing is also a really good option. That's it. Hopefully this helps, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. We're not gonna watch this match to the end. Yeah, that's it. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Free XP as much as you can. Okay, so let's go and play a game with Izokazi.